Hi everyone, and welcome to the Penguin Prof channel. Today we're going to see some footage from one of my favorite places on the planet. This is the island of South Georgia. South Georgia is part of the South Sandwich Islands group. It is in the middle of the South Atlantic, very close to Antarctica. It's kind of past the Falkland Islands. Basically, it's in the middle of nowhere. It was discovered by Captain James Cook. He circumnavigated and made landfall here in 1775. He named it, actually, the Isle of Georgia in honor of King George III. There aren't any native inhabitants here. There's really no human presence other than a British garrison. Back in the day, there was actually a huge whaling station here. But other than that, we've got wildlife and we've got penguins here, as you can see. So this is not a place that's particularly hospitable to people, but the penguins love it. These are Gentoo penguins. Gentoos are one of the 3 species in the Pygosalid group. Other members of that group include the very famous Adelie penguins and also the chinstrap penguins. These guys are a little bit, maybe just about as tall as your knee, so they're kind of on the smallish side. They nest here in huge numbers, as you can see. They make their nests, they like to line them with stones, which are in very short supply, and also with tussock grass, like this little guy here is collecting tussock grass to line a nest. He's hoping to attract a female, but truthfully, he's pretty late in the game for the season. Maybe he's just not very experienced. Gentoos are, I think, beautiful penguins. They've got the beautiful splash, the earmuff look going across the head, and they can raise 2 chicks if all goes well. Each egg is about 500 grams, and they can end up with 2 very adorable, fluffy chicks. There's one being fed right here. Their diet consists of crustaceans, mainly krill. They look like little teeny shrimp, and also squid and fish. And the parents will regurgitate that lovely, delectable, you can see how yummy that looks. They'll regurgitate that to feed the chick. I know that's attractive. But it's quite yummy for the chicks. Look how big they can get. Look at those guys. Oh, they're so big and fuzzy. I love them. Tough filming this. I apologize for the shakiness of the video. It's unbelievably windy here. The winds just come off the glacier, and the filming conditions were pretty tough. But I gotta say, this is one of my favorite places on the planet. If you're a penguin freak like me, you've gotta go. It's just a magnificent place. But it is freezing, and I would not want to be there in the wintertime. So I hope you enjoyed this little view into the island of South Georgia in the middle of nowhere in the South Atlantic.